Yo, what's going on guys? It is your boy Spyro, and today we are bringing you guys a brand new video. And today we are going to be doing another how-to video, and basically what we're going to be covering in today's video is how to start a YouTube channel. Some of you probably think this video is just completely pointless, like why is he showing us how to start a YouTube channel? Everyone knows how to start a YouTube channel. But you don't understand how many messages on the daily I get of people just asking me what softwares do I use, how did you start your YouTube channel, how do you do this, how do you do that. So I just said I might as well just make this quick little video to just tell you guys, like, obviously how to start a YouTube channel, the types of things you should look at, how you should go on about it, the kind of softwares you should use. I'm going to show you guys how to open up your YouTube channel, how to like add all your channel art, all of that stuff. Because I know there's a load of talented creators out there that just don't know how to actually get started and are just like too shy to just put their faces on the camera, or just don't even have the motivation to actually just get up and start their YouTube channel. If you didn't already see Mike's comedies, Snapchat, like some of you may have him, some of you may not even know who he is. Basically, he's like a UK influencer, he's a comedian, and he did say that Ireland shit is silenced, and
brother, we don't watch Irish stuff.
Obviously that is true in a way. We obviously don't have the numbers to actually like support us, and like obviously when people hear of Ireland, they kind of just straight away throw shade on it and don't really have too much belief in it. But silence, nah bruh. The only problem we have is that our shit is suppressed, our talent is suppressed. We have the talent there, we just don't have the numbers or the backing to actually get it out there. And I'm not even gonna get into detail if you haven't already seen that, like that's not what this video is about. And I know there's some top creators out there that have some good content to produce, but obviously don't have the place to produce it in. So that's why we're making this video, and hopefully we can get all of you content creators started. But enough of the intro, let's get right on into the video.
Baby, come on, bustin' around. Baby, come on, bustin' around. A million things I wanna do tonight. I'm a girl, you look so young and flat. Close your eyes, I wanna take you on a ride.
So the first thing you need to look at when starting a YouTube channel, you need to create time. That's the very first thing you need to do. Before you even think about opening a channel or even making an email address, first of all, you need to find time. YouTube is a full-time job. If you want the numbers, you want the success rate, if you want to be up there with the top YouTubers, you need to devote time into this. You need to know how to manage your time. You need to be able to devote time into this. Recording a video takes me about 3 to 4 hours. Editing a video could take me maybe like 2 days. I could put in like 8 hours a day, and sometimes the video might not even be ready. It might not even be perfect, but I'll be like, yo, I've been at this for the past like 2 days. It's time to just throw this shit out there. If you can't devote hours of your day to your video, why should anybody else give you 10 or 20 minutes of their time to watch your video? You need to be able to produce, you need to be able to engage, and you need to be able to keep them on the video. How do you do that? You create good content and you edit your content well. There are so many creators out there that even YouTube can't keep up with this shit. So if I'm clicking into your video and I'm seeing something poorly edited, there's no action going on, and obviously my attention span isn't there, I'm obviously going to click off the video. And that's even worse for you, because then YouTube are going to stop promoting your videos if you don't get enough watch time on them. Then what happens? Channel crashes, channel dies, boom. You don't know what went wrong and you quit. Next of all, you need to start thinking about what you actually want to create. It's actually too easy to create a YouTube video. Like, there's so many creators out there who have basically done this. Like, they've done almost everything known to man, and it even puts us in a better situation, because now we don't need to go find out what works. We don't need to find out what bangs the views. We don't need to find out what people are interested in. The YouTube search engine, you type in a letter and it brings out the top searches. All you have to do, boom, mix it up, change it up, do your thing to it, put your own flow, add your own ideas into it, and boom, upgrade the video. Whether it's vlogs, whether it's challenges, whether it's pranks, whether it's even gaming. I started off this channel with gaming. Somehow I've evolved into going out there and playing hide and seek in the most random, weirdest places. The next thing you need to do, you need to get your name. You can name your channel whatever you want. You can put in numbers instead of letters. You can do whatever you want, but you need to create something that's going to be searchable, something that people aren't going to have a hard time to find, something that if they type in a few letters of your name, YouTube search engine can just pick it up, or it's something catchy that people remember and they'll just throw it in there. Obviously me, being the retard that I am, I decided to pick the name that's the most competitive in like the olden gaming days. I was a gamer. That's where I started my channel. That's how everything started. That's where I got my name from. Somehow it was stuck. Next thing you want to do, you want to go ahead and open up your channel. As you can see, this is me signing into my channel right now as we speak. So when it brings you to the YouTube homepage, all you have to do is go to the top right corner, click the little icon you have there, and go to your channel. When you get there, your whole channel is going to come up. This is your channel art, this is obviously your profile pic, and your videos will play here. You can literally flick through everything, you can see all of your videos. Here's obviously a list of my videos from the newest to the oldest. You can come into here and mess around with the about section, obviously throw your own shit in there, whatever you want to say. Google and YouTube work hand in hand, so if you even want to change your profile picture, you're gonna have to come over here, click the little icon, and it's gonna redirect you to where you change your profile picture. It'll bring you over here where you see, obviously when you update it here, it'll update on YouTube and so on. You obviously just go down to change, blah 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 blah. You can remove whatever you have on, even if you don't want to have one there. But obviously I recommend having something that will like just catch the eye, bring a little bit of color and like attraction to your channel anyway. Obviously if you want to change your banner up a bit, you can click on this icon, and that one wouldn't really direct you. All you have to do is just drag a file from your computer, add it on here, and obviously if you want to add a picture you already have, you can go into your gallery or your pictures and everything will come up there. You can literally just keep choosing from what you have. This little icon where you customize your actual channel, this is just so you can put whatever you want as like the cover of your channel. If you want to come here, you can literally choose what video you want to appear next. It literally tells you here, this is what your returning subscribers will see. So whatever video you put here, when people that are already subscribed to you come back to you and they come look at your video, this is the video that will pop up first for them. Same goes for the new visitors. Obviously I have my most recent video in here just because obviously I want everybody to see it, so obviously I'm going to put it for both for the new visitor and for my returning subscribers, just in case obviously you didn't get the notification and like you obviously want the video to be seen and you want people to come see it. So whenever they come into your channel, that's what they're gonna see. Here when you click the little YouTube studio, it literally takes you over to your own personal studio, and that literally just shows you all your statistics. Tells you obviously how your ratings are doing. You can obviously come through stuff here and go through your videos, go through analytics, and I'll show you how your videos have been performing over the week, over the month, and how they've been doing. Once everything's set up and you're actually ready to upload your video, you literally just come right back over. You click in the top right corner where it says create a video or post and just upload a video. That should then redirect you here where it actually brings you to your upload window. Me personally, I still don't like the new way of uploading, so I always click the classic. Obviously just click I don't want to learn and just say something like I don't like the new system, and it'll literally just bring you right back over to the old way. And obviously if you've been uploading from there and you just want to do everything like straightforward and how it used to be, and obviously just go ahead and come back over to this shit and you can just do your things from there. So obviously you click this. If you want it public for everybody to see, then obviously you know that you're uploading it right there and then you get that done. If you want it unlisted, only a certain number of people will see, the people that you give the link to, then obviously you upload it as an unlisted. If you want it as a private video for just yourself and you want nobody else to see it in no shape or form, then obviously you private your video. And if you want to schedule, what I usually do, so say it's like 2 p.m. and you want your video to go up at like 8 p.m. you literally just click on the schedule. I'm just gonna drag any random file in here and just drop it. For example, I'll just drop my intro in there. This is what the old upload window obviously used to look like. This is the one I use. I don't really like the way the new one is laid out, but yeah, everything's pretty straightforward. Obviously you type in your name of your video here, your description, throw in whatever you want. You can also set up like defaults so that every single one of your videos usually has the same layout, the same thing. And this is the most important part, your tags. This is where your video is going to become discoverable. Whatever you're using in your title and maybe even in your description, you need to include the tags in your videos, because that's what's going to help push your video. That's what's going to help it obviously rank beside certain videos that are just alike it. And especially starting a YouTube video, you want to maximize your tags perfectly, because obviously your videos aren't just gonna bang ranking straight away. You need to actually work your way through videos. You need to obviously like feed off other YouTubers as well. And it's even a Google extension that you just add on to your Chrome or web browser, and that actually like shows you all the tags for you so that you don't even need to go search. It just does its thing. It grabs the best tags for you and just implements them straight away. For that, I usually use vidIQ. As you can also see in the top right hand corner, this is obviously that keeps track of all my stuff. You can use other stuff like TubeBuddy. All these things I'll put down in the description, so you can just literally go and add them to your Chrome browser. All these stuff I'll put down in the description. You can literally just go add them to your Chrome browser and start using them straight away. And just as an example, whenever you download vidIQ or TubeBuddy, this is exactly how your videos will start to look like. All the rankings, all like its engagement, its views, its duration, its watch time per hour, everything is literally right here on your right hand side. You can literally scroll down, you can see everything. You can see his video tags, you can see what his topic is. It shows you how the ranking is right beside your video. And this also does it for TubeBuddy as well, so it's not even just vidIQ, but I would obviously recommend vidIQ. I think that's probably the best for it. It literally just ranks like what the searches are in the search bar as well. So obviously, you know, this guy, his name obviously gets searched a lot, so he'll be ranked number 1. You'd rather put a number 1 tag over a number 11 tag, if you get me. But yeah, when you're ready to schedule your video, this is exactly what you do. You just come here, you choose what day you want it to be scheduled on, you choose the time. I'd always recommend uploading between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Obviously I live in Ireland, and this is kind of when everybody in Ireland kind of engages the best. So between 8 and 10, I like to sometimes even just drop it in 9, meet down the middle. But yeah, that's how you upload a video. Once the timer is set, you literally just need to do nothing else but press publish, and wherever you you are, whether your computer's on or off, you can literally just manage it with your phone, and the video is obviously going to be uploaded at the time that you schedule to be uploaded at, not a minute earlier, not a minute later. I think this is the best possible factor you could use if you want to upload, because obviously if you leave uploading to too late, things could go wrong, internet could go slow, computer could crash, and then you have no upload. At least if you do it right when you can, you know you're good to go, you know there's no problems, you know everything's okay. The next thing I want to talk about, editing. I think that is the most important part of this video. You can create a shitty video and do crazy effects and crazy editing to it, and the video is banging. When I look at my videos before they're cut and everything, oh my god, like, I want to get sick. But it's the way you change it up, the way you make it, the way you cut it, the way you add effects here and there, the way you add sound, the way you add music. Everything plays a big factor in all of this. And here you can see, this is what I use to edit. This is Sony Vegas. By far, I think it is the easiest and the best editing software out there. A lot of people might like Premiere Pro, obviously, like that works better for them, but for Sony Vegas, this is what I started with. I've used Premiere Pro, I've tried editing on my phone, I've used iMovies, I've used Windows Maker, I've used probably all of them. And I'll say for a fact, Vegas Pro, #1. Everything's perfectly straightforward in it. There's nothing that like confuses you or anything. Everything's exactly where it should be. You literally just drag and drop files wherever you want, whenever you want, drop them in, press no, and boom, you're ready to go. You want to cut a piece out, S to cut. You continue, you want to cut another piece out, S to cut. You want to cut another piece out, S to cut, and so on and so on. And yet, obviously you do have to pay for the software, but let's be honest, it's 2020. We crack every software we can get for free. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the video where you can actually download, and it actually just like walks you through how you actually crack it and everything you need to do. So that's gonna be down in the description. Anybody wants to know how I edit or anything, if anybody obviously wants to know how I edit my videos, I will be making a video on that shortly. And obviously before you watch that video, you should kind of get Sony Vegas, like download it, try use it yourself, so that when you do come over, everything I'm doing isn't new to you, and boom, 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 you know what you're doing. Obviously, to get an editing software like this, you're gonna need equipment. YouTube is an investment. You need to get equipment. You need to get yourself a good camera. So guys, this is my camera here. Obviously, it doesn't come with the tripod. Obviously, I had to buy that. And see right there, the camera like flips around. Obviously, if you want to take it from the front, you can obviously put it like that. There's a slot up there for if you want to attach a flash or a microphone. And yeah, overall, I think this is a beautiful camera because it's very easy to vlog with. It's super, super light, and that little feature of like flip around thing is beautiful. You can get multiple different lenses, and obviously if you want to change that, if you want a wider lens, if you want a better quality lens, you can order all that, and the prices are cheap too. Obviously you can see it records in 4K, it has its built-in Wi-Fi, and yeah, the Lumix G7 I definitely recommend 100%. Get yourself a mic, get yourself a little laptop or PC that you can edit on. There are people out there that obviously use their phones to edit, they still like cut and everything through their phones, and I'm not throwing shade on anybody who does that. If you do that, fair play, but I can't. I need too much things in my video for me to just like use my phone. I need too many overlaps and overlays. Like, it wouldn't work for me. I wouldn't be able to throw in the effects when I want to throw in. I wouldn't be able to do my freeze frames when I want to do my freeze frames. Like, don't get me wrong, you can still edit on a phone, obviously, but like I said at the start, if you're not producing content that's beautiful, that people can look at and like they enjoy watching, then brother, you're in the wrong place. Like, I'll leave links in the description down to everything I use. I'll leave links of my PC, kind of camera that I have. That camera fell off a moving car at full speed, but somehow it's alive. It costs about, I don't know, maybe around 500 to 600, but you probably get like even a second-hand one for like maybe 300 or 400. Obviously, you can still use your phones to record as well. Most iPhone cameras are better than camera quality anyway, but in the long run, you should be definitely looking at a camera. Especially if you're a vlogger, you're gonna need your phone. You don't want to be recording all day with a phone camera and then boom, it dies and you have no phone or camera. Then what do you do? Like I said, my links will be down in the description to all my equipment. If you want to go check any of them out, you can go ahead right there. My PC I built myself, so I'll put the base PC description in there. And if obviously you want like the parts that I have on my PC, I'll leave the links in the description down to them as well, so you can go check them out if you want to buy them and obviously put them in by yourself. I'll leave it all down there so you guys can do that. When you have all that sorted, you have your equipment, you have your page, you have your channel ready to go, now it's time to pick up the camera and go record that video. And guys, video planning is one of the biggest things you need to do. You need to be able to write down your video. You need to have the video like planned out in your head. You can't just go out there and just wing a video, because then too much happens, and if you don't have like a steady video going, you're gonna see that you're gonna have to like make things up as you go along. You're gonna see that the video is even harder to do. You're gonna mess up a bit. You're gonna go back to your editing. You're gonna see, I don't really want that scene in there anymore. You're gonna kind of be put on the spot, and then the pressure of the camera is gonna be there, and it's gonna affect you. It is going to affect you. YouTube is easy to do physically. It's a mental thing. You need to be strong-minded. You're going out there with a camera in front of people people who don't support anybody anyway. And this is speaking for people if you live in Ireland, if you live in England. This is how it is. Like America, obviously we see loads of them around, so like it's nothing like different to them. But obviously in countries like this where you don't really see too much of it, you're gonna get looks. People are gonna look at you. They're gonna make you think you're crazy. They're gonna make you think that you look like an absolute idiot. So those are the things you have to do. And I'm telling you, when you have a steady video, you have your scenes like written down or even just planned out in your head exactly as you're gonna follow them, everything becomes easier, everything becomes smoother, everything just flows. You do this, boom, boom, grand, next scene. Finish that, boom, 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 grand, next scene. You keep moving. Obviously, if it's just a day vlog and you're just going with it, then yeah, fair enough. But even if you're doing like a challenge or a prank or something, don't just throw us straight into the video. Give us like a little build up. Obviously, like introduce the video, maybe take us somewhere for maybe like 2-3 minutes, and then obviously remind us, yeah, we're still gonna do that, just so you obviously you can engage more with people and they obviously feel like they're watching a video, not just sitting there to support. And I'm not saying make one video and throw it out there, boom. Make one video and throw it out there, boom. Make another video, throw it out there, boom. If you're starting off YouTube, what I would recommend, make a minimum of 5 videos before you upload anything. Have 5 videos there ready to back you if anything happens. When you start a channel, if you post a video, then wait till you record another video to post the next video. See them gaps? YouTube ain't gonna with you like that. YouTube wants consistency. There's too many creators out there bringing consistency and bringing people to YouTube. They're not gonna promote your video unless you're doing the same thing. You need to be consistent with it. You need to have a good upload schedule. You need to have videos behind you to back you if anything happens. You need to know how to spread out your time. If you want to do 2 videos a week, do you want to do it Monday then Sunday, or do you want to do it Wednesday then Friday? You need to plan that out. And having videos behind you, it definitely takes the pressure off, whereas in, oh yeah, okay, I have this video, I'll upload this, that, and this week. Then by next week, you'll have another 2 videos in your pocket, so you're ahead of schedule and you're just uploading for the following week. And go out there, explore. For my people in Ireland, I know there ain't shit for us to do, but you gotta make your content. We can't keep using it as an excuse. Fair enough, the country doesn't have all these like theme parks and places you can go to like America and let's say the UK would have, but you still gotta work with what we got. If you want to make it in this, I told you from the start, you have to be full-time dedicated into it. You can't just say, oh, there's nowhere to go, I'm not gonna make this video, or oh, I'm just gonna sit around and make a little video in my house. There's nothing wrong with house videos, but I'm telling you, if you're making videos for your friends and that, then house videos fair enough. But if you want to start producing content for the outside world and actually start engaging with the outside world, I'm telling you, it's not gonna cut it. People out there are already getting the content. If you can't produce even better content than the people out there are creating, why should they drop the people they're watching and come watch you? You need to take your time on your video. I told you, sometimes it can take me 2 days to edit a video. If I do it in a day, it's because I've done it for like 12 hours straight. And out of that, you only probably get a 10 to 20-minute video. YouTube is time. Making videos is time. It's hard. It's not easy. Anyone that tells you it's easy, they are not correct. You need to know your audience. You need to know the people that you want to connect with, because if you're just doing this on a free roam and it's on the side and you're thinking you're gonna blow with making videos on the side, it's not gonna work. You need to treat YouTube like your life if you want to do YouTube. Like, you need to put the time in. YouTube kills channels. There's too many creators. YouTube are trying to cut off creators. They're not even trying to gain new creators. You need to force your way through and show them like, yeah, I have the content. Promote my shit. And I know people out there do have the content. I know you guys do have the talent. You obviously just haven't been put in front of a camera yet. You obviously don't have the confidence to just jump in front of a camera yet. I'm telling you, start with just recording for yourself. Make little videos like you're gonna make for other people. Edit them with yourself. Mess around with the editing for a few days. Watch your own video. Oh, let me send this to a few friends. Don't even post it. Send it to a few friends. Make an unlisted video. Send it to a few people. Ask them what they think. If you make a video, send me the video. Let me see the video as well. I'll watch the video. I can give you tips. You can give me tips. Some of you are even better creators and editors than I am, but nobody's gonna know that unless you take the risk. You need to take that risk of actually starting a YouTube channel. Start pushing out your videos. YouTube isn't as easy as it used to be. Before, if you banged like 1 million views, boom, you're rich. Now if you bang 1 million views and you have no sponsors backing you, your watch time isn't there, YouTube are just gonna look at you and be like, alright, he's getting views, but we're not gonna promote him. Why should we promote him? People aren't even watching the full video. And it's always better to make longer videos. Why? Make a 20-minute video and keep them engaged for half of it. That's 10 minutes of watch time added on. You make a 5-minute video, they watch the full thing. That's still half of the 20-minute video that people engaged with. What's YouTube gonna do? This fella's only racking about 5 minutes watch time every video. Like, his videos aren't even long. Nah. We're not promoting him. Sorry to say, that's how it is. After you've done all this and you're ready to go, it's time to post your video. Obviously, you want to create a nice thumbnail. Maybe get one made if you can. People charge about, I don't know, like 3 to 5 euro for a thumbnail. You can get somebody who could even do deals like 5 for like 15 quid or something. It's not even expensive to do, even if you want to learn it by yourself. There's videos out there on YouTube that teach you this shit. YouTube teaches you everything. I don't understand how people don't use that enough. The question some people ask, YouTube have made about 5,000 videos on them, but they just aren't searching for them. Use YouTube video as your new school. Everything is shared to YouTube. Anything. You want to learn about apples. You want to learn about mics. You want to know how many dogs are in my back garden. YouTube has everything. Now that you've posted and your video is active, you obviously want to do your promotions. You want to share where you can. You want to share it with your friends. You want to share it on your social media. Build your social media as much as you can, because that's going to literally be your business card. That's where you're going to share all your shit. Especially starting up, you're going to need a little bit of help. You're going to need a little bit of numbers to back you. YouTube checks how your video does in the first 48 hours. So if your first 48 hours, you can rack in a good amount of views. YouTube acknowledges that and they start pushing your content further. So you want to promote as fast as you can, as quick as you can. You want to engage with your comments. You want to obviously get the likes in. And come on, we all have at least 50 people that we know that we can share a video to like. If you have more, whippy. And then when you've done all that, just repeat and upgrade, repeat and upgrade, repeat and upgrade. Go back out, record another video, edit it for as long as you can, put as much as you can into it. But you want to be developing every time. You're repeating the steps, but you're making better content each time. Each video should have a bit more than the last video. So if somebody goes back and watches your old videos, they can see where you came from. You can see how you progressed. If you go back and look at my first video compared to my newest video, oh God, a nigga didn't even know how to cut the bleeding thing. What did I do? I repeated and I upgraded. I tried new things. I put the work in. I watched YouTube videos. Everything I learned from YouTube. Everything. Every effect. Every editing strategy. Everything from YouTube. The software that I use to edit, I got it from YouTube. But yeah, I think I've covered enough in this video. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to bore you guys. Hopefully you learn a thing or two, and hopefully there's going to be a few new YouTubers starting up soon. Mike said we ain't got the talent. It's time to show him we got the talent. We're not silenced. Our talent is suppressed. Our talent isn't on display. That's why you don't see us. But it's cool still. We're going to change it. If you guys need any help or anything, I will be making a video shortly explaining how I edit and actually just walking you guys through it so you guys can actually see how I do my shit as well. If that is something you guys would be interested in, leave it down in the comments and I'll make it happen. Like I said, if you make any videos, send them to me. Let me see them. I won't lie to you. I won't tell you it's good if it's bad. I won't tell you if it's bad if it's good. I'll tell you as it is. I'll tell you what you can implement in it to obviously make it better. I'm not perfect. My videos in my eyes are trash. I tell everybody, I think my editing is shit. When I look at my hide and seek video, I'm like, ew. But obviously we develop, we learn as we go. So we might as well just move together. So yeah, if you guys need help, I've also volunteered to edit a few people's videos as well. So, for a price. But yeah, I hope this video did help you. Anyway, if it did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. And guys, it's been your boy Spyro Mo. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace the fuck.